Hello everybody, it's me Joe, and I want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, what I want to do is give you some tips on how to think in English. A lot of times people, they listen to English and then they translate it back into their first language. This is a very slow method, and if you're doing that, there's a limit to how good you can get. It's much better if you try to train yourself to think in English. It'll speed things up. In the instant that you listen in English, it'll speed things up and it'll help you learn much, much faster. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to train your brain to think in English. Also, if this is your first time here, and you're interested in learning English, learning more vocabulary, improving your speaking, your pronunciation and grammar, stuff like that, why don't you think about subscribing to my channel and hit that notification button down below. When I make a new video, then you will be notified and you can come and watch it and learn and get better, and then the world is a better place. Also, I want you to hang around until the end of the video, and you're going to see some funny acting from me in a Hollywood movie. Oh, wait and see. Okay. The first thing that you can do to improve your English and to start thinking in English is to set yourself up with some daily activities so that you can do them in English. So I know you check your phone every day. Are there any apps on your phone that you can switch over to English? So change it from your language, Spanish or Korean or whatever language, change it to the English version. That time, every time you check your phone, you're going to have to look at English, use English, work with English. If you're in an English country and maybe you order coffee a lot, make sure you do it the best way you can and order in English, right? Try your best to think of daily activities that you can use to use your English each day. If you can think of any others, write them in the comments below and help the other people who are watching this video. Another thing that can help you think in English is just have English on in the background. A lot of times people go home and they put on music, or they turn on the TV, or they put on YouTube videos. Why not just do it in English? Put on English music or an English TV show or English YouTube videos. Could be anything. Have them on in the background so, while you're working or while you're preparing dinner or while you're cleaning the house, anything, you can have it there. And it's just going to immerse yourself in that feeling that more and more English will get into your brain. All right? Doesn't take any extra time, and it can be very helpful. Another thing that you can do, and this can be either live or it could be on videos, is guessing what the next English thing is going to be. So if you're watching a TV show, English TV show, you can pause it, hit the pause button, stop the video after someone speaks. What will the next person say? How will they respond? Right? You can write it down if you want, or just think about it in your mind. But guess what the next person is going to say. Then hit the play button again, if you're watching a TV show or a conversation, something, and see if you were right. If you keep doing that for as much time as you can, right? If you do it for a few weeks or a few months, a lot of practice, you will get better and better and better at predicting what English is coming. If you're doing that, that means you are thinking in English. It's really great practice. Another thing you can do is label stuff. All right? Get some Post-it notes or little stickers and stick them on everything in your house, right? There's going to be some easy things that you know what they are. A bed, a shelf, a book, a door. But then you're going to find little things and say, oh, I don't know what that is. Then you can find that word and label it. Another thing you can do, similar to labeling, is narrate. Narrate what you're doing at home. So I'm washing the dishes now, I'm picking up a dish, I'm cleaning off the dinner scraps, I'm putting some soap on it, my hands are wet. Narrate what you're doing while you're doing it. It doesn't take any extra time. You have to wash the dishes anyway. Wash them and say what you're doing in English. In the beginning, it'll be hard. But after a while, after you keep practicing this a lot, you will get better and better and better. All right? Another thing that you can do is to stop translating things back into your own language. So if you see a new word, don't look up. Don't look up what is the word in your language. So for example, if you saw the word, I don't know, bicycle, I know you probably know that word. Imagine you didn't. If you saw the word bicycle, don't look up and see what the word is in Japanese. Just look for the meaning in English, right? Use an English dictionary or go online and use an English dictionary online. Don't translate it. Your mind is going to do that, right? You'll figure it out. But don't let your mind go easy. Go from the English word to the English definition. That little extra work that you have to do will help you think in English. All right? It's training your brain to think in English. The last thing that you can do to help yourself think in English is talk to yourself. All right? Now this one might sound a little crazy, and I suggest that you do it in the privacy of your own home or own apartment. If you want to do it in public, that's okay too. But just talk to yourself. Imagine you're in English, you're two people, and have a conversation. So, hi Joe, I like that shirt you're wearing. Thank you very much. I think I look very good in red. Right? Just have a funny, strange conversation. It doesn't have to be a long time. And sometimes this can be very helpful for you, right? It can help improve your confidence. It can improve your fluency. And doing it helps you think in English. What are you doing? What are you going to talk about next? Just keep doing it. Now that I've finished that part of the video, let's take a look at me acting in a Hollywood movie. Oh. Hey, Peter, what is that fork doing stuck to your hand? Well, what is that? Is it a loose thread on your, stuck to the fork coming out of your sweater? What? Did you just grab a tray with a thread from your sweater? Oh man, you just dumped a tray of food on the head of Flash Thompson. He's the biggest bully in the whole school. You better get out of here.
What happened is that? I think it's freaking weird.
Don't take the tray with you.
Did you see that?
Parker?
So I hope you liked this video, and I hope you enjoyed all the tips to help you think in English. If you want some more learning opportunities, check down below in the notes below in this video, and you'll see links to other things that you can do to improve your English. Okay?